welcome to science class. Today we are going to read crop rotation. That means we were studying the different activities performed by farmers. So this is crop rotation. Crop rotation is the oldest and effective method of enrichment of soil. The practice of growing different crops on the same land by rotation. In this method, crops are grown in planned order in such a way that succeeding crop is different from previous one. The plant rotation may vary from 2 to 3 years or sometimes more. So what is crop rotation? Crop rotation is growing different crops on the same land by rotation. That means in one season or 1-2 season growing one type of crop, in another season growing another type of crop. Okay. So crop rotation is different. Crop rotation is different crops growing on same land by the process of rotation. So succeeding crops should be different from previous crops. This thing we have to keep in mind, that succeeding crop, that means the crop that we are planting afterwards, should be different from preceding crop. So this is also known as plant rotation. It may vary from 2 to 3 years or more. That means for 2 to 3 years planting one type of crop. That means crops like if we are planting wheat or rice, that means for 2 to 3 years we are continuously planting wheat and rice, and after 2 or 3 years peas, soybean are needed to be planted so that the nutrients in the soil are replenished. So this is crop rotation. That means growing different type of crops in the same land by rotation. Succeeding crops should be different from the previous crop. And what is the interval? Time interval. Time interval may vary from 2 to 3 years or more. Let us see the example. Crops like pea, soybean naturally replenish the soil with nitrogen. Hence, it is planted after rice or wheat, as they take up large amount of nitrogen from the soil. When we are planting rice or wheat in the soil, then it starts taking nitrogen from the soil. And after 2 to 3 years, if we do not plant pea, soybean, leguminous crops, then what will happen? The soil will be nitrogen deficient, and our crop will not be good. So it is necessary to rotate the crops. That means it is necessary to change crops after 2-3 years or more, and this is known as crop rotation. So what are the advantages of crop rotation? Here, it prevents soil depletion. If we change the crops, then it prevents soil depletion. It maintains soil fertility, as the destruction is replenished by the leguminous plants like pea, soybean, and because leguminous plant has rhizobium in their root nodules, it reduces soil erosion and it controls diseases in plants. These are the advantages of crop rotation. Now our next topic is field fallow. This is also a natural method of providing nutrition to the soil. The artificial method was manuring and fertilizing. Natural method is crop rotation and field fallow. Fallow means to leave vacant. So field fallow is the method of regenerating the lost nutrient in soil by leaving it free or fallow for one or more seasons. Field fallow, replenishing or regenerating the lost nutrient in soil by leaving it free for one or more seasons. That means no crops should be planted for one or more seasons, so that the nutrients in the soil is replenished naturally. But nowadays it is not possible due to increased demand of food. We cannot leave the field fallow, because we are always in the need of food. Because of growing population, growing demand, this method is no longer in use. But this is also a natural method of providing nutrients to the soil.